going to go ahead and click record for this. So today, learning how essential oils can help us along our fitness journey. Super exciting because I know right now a lot of people are out and about trying to get in different styles and forms of exercise. You need to move your body. If you're not moving your body, I'm going to highly encourage that you do start finding ways that you can just get out there and get your body moving, getting up from your computer and from where you're at and just rolling your shoulders back, opening your arms, just getting some movement in. It's really important, especially right now, because we're working from probably different workstations or learning or doing whatever it is that we're doing just a little bit differently. And our bodies may have already gotten used to it because it's been a couple of months, but they might not. And you might now start feeling those aches and pains from kind of sitting sedentary. So get up and start moving. But when you do start moving your body, you are going to have some discomfort possibly arise, or you just want to learn ways that you can support your body a little bit more naturally versus taking that old-fashioned Bengay that grandma and grandpa used to use and rub it on those joints. And so whether it is something that you want to do to help yourself lose weight or build strength and muscle or stay active or just being with family or friends that are within your bubble right now, being active is a great way of being healthy. And essential oils can be a very helpful part to that exercise or just movement routine. They're safe, they're pure, and they're potent, which is what makes essential oils useful for a number of tasks in our healthy living. So we all have different body types, different styles, unique DNA, individual health concerns, and our own needs. However, essential oils can be tailored to fit any type of workout that you choose to do. It's great if you can coincide it with a healthy diet and also to a regular routine. Essential oils provide these amazing natural benefits for us to be able to help reach whatever fitness goals we may have. So I'm going to share my screen so that way you guys can see some of the oils that I'm going to talk about today. So there we go. We should be on screen sharing now. So with essential oils, a lot of times people might have heard of oils or different ways that you can use them. But essential oils is also probably still really new to a lot of people. And I want to help you learn how to be able to have healthy habits using your essential oils. So we all know that exercise and a healthy diet are really important. But let's talk about those benefits of exercise. So benefits of exercise are great for our health, for promoting better sleep, and also maintaining a very healthy weight. It's also a very important outlet for people to manage their stress. It helps decrease any types of cravings, and we also want to make sure that we're focusing on the foods that we're eating. But exercise can also help us elevate our cognitive function. And I'm sure with everybody being home right now, it's probably a little bit challenging, and we're having brain fog. So again, getting up and getting moving is going to really help you with that. So some of those benefits of eating healthy, most of us know this, but it's to help us promote healthy weight, also have a healthy heart, and to help us prevent other health issues. It helps strengthen our immune systems. It gives our bodies those nutrients that we need to build muscles and bones. And it's a great way to help us when we fuel our body properly to have a wonderful mindset and improve our mood. It also has been known to help us live just a little bit longer, right? Have a better quality of life and lifespan. So how you can incorporate essential oils to provide natural solutions for yourself can easily fit into any of the routines that we already have set up with ourselves, or routines that we're starting to move into. So that way you can better support yourself throughout this beautiful journey you have. And so each essential oil does have its own unique chemical properties to it that give them their own distinct aroma, as I've mentioned before. Each essential oil has its own benefit, and that can help us a lot when we're looking at certain tasks or certain outcomes we're looking for when we're dealing with fitness. Most useful essential oils with exercise, please move away from shared application. Uh-oh. There we go. Sorry. So yeah, it's always fun when I'm teaching an online class and there's some sort of weird red pop-up that comes along. But so with fitness essential oils, can be warming, they can be cooling, invigorating, they can soothe the muscles, they can calm the muscles down if there's irritation to the muscles. As a massage therapist, I've found that adding some essential oils into massaging, whether it's me massaging a client or me massaging myself or my family, essential oils can be great when you put them onto those muscles when you're dealing with a lot of soreness with exercise. So whether it's a warming or cooling essential oil, it can help warm up and loosen tight muscles. It can help with areas of like your legs and feet, even if that's not a result from exercise, but legs and feet especially tend to get achy and uncomfortable. So using some cooling essential oils to those areas can help soothe the body by just applying some cooling essential oil to like the lower extremity will actually have a cooling effect on the rest of the body, which is going to be kind of useful as this weather keeps staying warm and warming up further. And we're walking probably a little bit more too, so those feet are getting achy. So giving yourself like a nice little foot massage with some of those cooling essential oil properties would be really lovely. And then also to stretching your muscles. There are ways that we can use essential oils to kind of be a topical muscle relaxer. So using that while stretching or doing a stretching routine is great. So also warming up helps loosen muscles. So an oil that has heat that can get generated from it, such as black pepper. I love black pepper and pink pepper for like shoulder issues. So Trish, that might be good for some of that shoulder tension. If you have one of those, I think you have pink pepper, you can rub it on those shoulders. It's really lovely because it's a warming effect. And then you can do some shoulder rolls and just kind of get some movement in there. Cassia, which is similar to cinnamon, it has that similar warming scent. And then as well, cinnamon, those are two hot oils. Clove is a hot oil and a warming oil, and so is wintergreen. If you're using any of those oils for a topical muscle soothe, please, please, please dilute your essential oil with a carrier oil, which is something like I use fractionated coconut oil. You could use vitamin E oil, jojoba oil, almond oil, something of that sort, and only 1 or 2 drops of those hot oils with like a tablespoon of a carrier oil. Massage that in. And also frankincense. Frankincense is a warming oil as well. So cooling oils that I like to use are basil, cardamom. Those both smell so amazing. And then also peppermint. Peppermint we all are familiar with. It's got that cooling aroma to it, as well as if you have had peppermint on you, you know that it's a cooling sensation. But some fun other ones are basil and cardamom. And it's also important to dilute those as well, because even though they're a cooling effect, it can still get a little too intense if you're not diluting that. When you're trying to exercise and be active, it's important to use uplifting oils, right? We want to have some energy and to feel alert and motivated enough to be able to work out. And especially if you're exercising every day and trying to stick to a strict workout schedule, essential oils have great energizing and uplifting properties. And so applying through the skin, like a small topical amount, you can like apply a little bit into your hair or on your clothing if need be, if they're like a sun sensitive oil and you're working out in the sun, that is still a thing you want to make sure you're aware of. But some of the ones that are like my go-to, like, yes, let's get motivated no matter what I'm doing, if I'm trying to just like really up my game and get some energy to me. Bergamot, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon. Those are all photosensitive oils, so I wouldn't rub it on my chest and then go garden or go for an outdoor run or walk. Those are ones that I might place in like the tips of my hair, or wear in a diffuser necklace, or just place a little bit on like the strapping of your clothing, or a cotton ball and just kind of stick in a strap of your clothing. Just being very aware that those are UV sensitive oils. I also like to add cypress and spearmint. Those are uplifting, energizing oils as well. So just so you know, there are options for us, but if you are using those sun sensitive oils, just be very cautious. And calming and relaxing oils after you exercise. Sometimes you're a little amped up or ready to go, and especially at the end of the day, unwinding might be a little bit challenging. So just using some nice calming, relaxing oils at the end of the day, like lavender or vetiver, so many more that you can use at the end of the day. I like to, having clean feet, putting the essential oils on, massaging that in before going to bed is really, really a nice treat. And so some other additional essential oils that you can use for fitness, especially right now, seasonal threats are at a high, different pollens are out on those trees. It's dry, so support your airways when you're exercising. Have you ever gone for a walk and just kind of felt like a little scratchy throat with the heat and the different seasonal issues going on that we have? You can have clear airways and easy breathing by placing just a couple drops of some essential oils on there, on your chest, like cardamom again, Douglas fir, eucalyptus, lavender. I like melaleuca. You can also use peppermint. Those are great ways that you can support your body when doing some fitness activities, walking, running, riding your bicycle, outdoor things. I'm referring to a lot of outdoor things right now because we can't really exercise indoors unless it's in our home. And with massage, I mentioned like that cooling and warming property. So those are other ways that you can use the essential oils, having that massage experience. Again, like I said, black pepper. I don't know if I listed the other fun ones that I love, love, love with massage, but cedarwood, cypress, eucalyptus, ginger. Ginger's on 10% off sale right now. Vetiver, wintergreen. Two of my favorites, guys, this is my natural muscle relaxer, lemongrass and marjoram. Lemongrass is great for connective tissue support, and marjoram is like a natural muscle relaxer. It just soothes and relaxes those muscles so well. Add some copaiba in there and it helps with inflammation. It's great. And then thinking about ways to keep your immune system up, right now is so important to keep a healthy immune function going. And so some of the oils that I like to do to keep that healthy immune system: cinnamon bark and clove and frankincense. You can make a nice hot tea out of it. I also like to make like a chocolate truffle. I do sugar free, and you can add a couple drops of like that cinnamon with the cocoa. And I use like monk fruit sweetener and coconut oil. And when I do my cooking class, I might actually put that in there for you guys. But cinnamon bark with that is a great way to help keep your immune system up. Doing some wild orange in like your water bottles, I have tea, you can do a drop of ginger, you can do lime and some wild orange. It's really good. Peppermint is in there as well. So lots of fun stuff that you can do to keep your immune system up using your essential oils. And just I can go on and on about that. And also to making sure that we can have a healthy metabolism while we are trying to reach our fitness goals. Some of the oils that help promote us having a healthy metabolism: the black pepper is coming up again, right? So I like to overlap the oils for the class. Lime is also really wonderful. Bergamot again. I love bergamot. I love diffusing it. It smells so good. But also too, thyme. Thyme is really great for helping us stimulate our metabolism. And that clove and cassia, all those hot oils again come up. And grapefruit oil is also really, really wonderful for helping us have a great healthy metabolism. So some ideas of being able to use your essential oils. Here it's listed, like I said, the grapefruit, the lemon, the lime, I have a big, large Hydro Flask bottle. I just put a couple drops of citrus oils. I think of 3 citrus oils a day inside that water bottle, and I just shake it up to kind of infuse it, fill it up, and that's a great way to hydrate throughout the whole entire day, but especially before a workout when you really need a little extra uplifting pick-me-up, and also to some cleansing properties, right? So wintergreen on a cotton ball in your gym bag is a little tip that you can also put it in your shoes if you get smelly feet or smelly shoes after the gym. So that helps just kind of clean out that air in that gym bag or in your shoes. Doing some lemon and peppermint and wild orange. Again, in your dryer shoes or in your shoes, like on a dryer cloth. For me, I use wool balls, and you can just put a couple drops of oil and stick the balls right in your shoes if your shoes are also pretty sticky. You can dilute cinnamon and do your nice warming massage, especially like if your legs are achy, if you ran. Using frankincense, lavender, sandalwood as a post-workout bath is a really great way to help relax your mind and your body. And lemongrass, like I mentioned, is great to massage on your your legs and your feet after. So lots of great ways that you can use your essential oils. A lot of those for exercise is a topical use. So I, again, recommend that you learn about dilution before you just start throwing a bunch of essential oils on your body if you're not really familiar with it just yet. But it's important, right? So now that I've talked about the importance of like exercise and why we do it and some of the essential oils that you can use on that fitness journey that you have, let's talk about some of those doTERRA specific products that you can incorporate into a workout routine in order to help you reach your fitness goals. Again, whatever it is your fitness goal is, like if it's losing weight or just being healthy, staying in shape or training for a marathon if we ever have them, fun things that you can do. And also just thinking about like keeping up with the kids or keeping up with, your work activities. doTERRA products can definitely help you on your way to your fitness journey. And so some of the products that I wanted to highlight is the Deep Blue Rub and the Deep Blue line, but definitely the Deep Blue Rub. Remember I talked about that warming, cooling sensation during a massage with some of those hot and cool oils. Deep Blue Rub topical cream is freaking awesome. It is one that provides that body with that like cooling, warming, or soothing comfort effect with the help of the Deep Blue proprietary essential oil blend. It has a lot of different oils in there in order to create a really nice, soothing, and effective result. So just using a little bit of that lotion to comfort any of those problem areas that you might be having. It'll also leave the skin soft and moisturized because of the base that they have it in. It's definitely used by massage therapists. It's kind of like one of those things we have hidden in the cabinet that we use almost every session in order to help us make sure we're progressing those muscle tissues. And it's also great to keep in like a gym bag or to keep on hand like after you work out to target any areas of the body that you just put through a rigorous workout. Then you've got doTERRA Motivate blend. Motivate is a great encouraging blend. It helps us just kind of get that burst of energy ready to go, build up confidence and courage, and it helps us also to counteract negative emotions. The way that if you start feeling like sluggish or just kind of uninspired and not really just motivated before exercise, the motivation blend is one that will just kind of help get you up and ready and moving forward to have a great workout. And balance is another really great essential oil to have with your fitness routine, especially like if you're moving into like yoga or something that is a little bit more needing to kind of find the zen inside yourself, right? So it's a blend of essential oils that is amazingly grounding, and it helps us provide that perfect environment for relaxation. And so it can help provide a whole body sense of relaxation, but also can prepare you for a really good night's sleep. Like if you know the next day you're going to have a pretty intense workout or bike ride or position where you're putting your body through some activity. So you always want to have a good night's sleep prior to that, right? And also too, after exercising, diffusing the doTERRA Balance Blend would be a really good one to help promote those sensations of like calmness and promote relaxation. How you would use that particular one is you can place it over your heart, or behind your like ears, kind of on your pulse points or on your temples. You can massage it into your hands, take a nice hot bath with it. Really lovely. And a little bit earlier, I did mention when you're, out, think about your respiratory system, right? Fitness is going to have a huge impact on our respiratory system. And doTERRA has a product. Again, it's a blend. I like to bring up blends that we have because they contain multiple oils. And so you're getting healing chemical constituents from multiple oils in one product. The Breathe line is a series of products that have those oils mixed in them, but they help open up our airways to be able to pull in more respiratory support for ourselves and maintain feelings of clear breathing and opening up that airway. So there's an oil, there's a touch stick, which is a pre-diluted oil that you can use. There is like a vapor stick. Those are really super cool. There's throat drops, kind of throw one in your mouth and that helps kind of soothe the scratchy airways. So those are great. And then one that I really was excited when doTERRA pulled out is their natural deodorants. And so I was trying to find a natural deodorant that was like really actually effective, right? Because sometimes you get them and it's just not so great. But when doTERRA came out with their natural deodorant, I was really impressed with it because it helped me feel like throughout the whole day, I was able to have, some assistance down there. So, it's a great oil to have. It's got the Balance scent, which is my favorite one, that has the cypress and sandalwood, melaleuca, and bergamot, which those help reduce underarm odor, but they're also very purifying for the skin. So not only are we helping to release odor or balance out odor, but we're also cleansing the skin area. So it helps us be able to have, a fresh, refreshed feeling as we are pulling up that body heat and working out a little bit more. doTERRA also has a very specific line. It's called Slim and Sassy. And there are some great products in here that you can use if you feel like, you're a person that needs to move your jaw and you love gum. They have a metabolic gum or it's a metabolic blend, but they've put it into their gum. And this is one that's always in my my monthly buy cart of products that I just get every month, right? There's some of those that's like I won't let go of. And the Slim and Sassy, what it is a metabolic blend. It uses multiple essential oils, such as grapefruit, like I mentioned, is really good for metabolism support. Lemon and peppermint, those are stimulatory and cleansers. Ginger, which is anti-inflammatory. Cinnamon bark, which also helps stimulate heat, kind of burns things, right? It turns things up, so it helps your metabolism fire up a little bit. Cinnamon also helps curb cravings, and so this blend is a really good one. It also smells really good, so I like to diffuse it too. But it gives you kind of all those good essential oils in one product. So the Slim and Sassy Metabolic Blend is great to kind of get things fueled and fired. You could place a couple drops of that in your water bottle, because like I said, I like to add like those 3 citrus oils, but this has citrus oils in it, plus cinnamon and all these other good things, so it's really yummy. The gum is a great way to satisfy any cravings you might have, or when you feel like you need to just snack or move your jaw a little bit. Having this gum that has those metabolic benefits is a great thing for you. They have soft gels, which is a capsule that has those essential oils in there, and that will help calm your stomach and also uplift your mood. It's a great way to incorporate when you're working on a weight management program, and doTERRA has a great weight management program, the Slim and Sassy weight management program. That part of it is this yummy, yummy shake. Now, again, the shake product is a trim shake. They have vanilla and chocolate. I think those are the only flavors, because I don't really ever look anymore, because I just buy the vanilla and I make a strawberry or mixed berry smoothie with it every single day. And my family drinks it too. They're really yummy. You can mix things with it as a base, or you could just use it by itself, like putting it in a Ziploc bag and taking it to go with you, or having it already in a shaker cup, and all you got to do is just add some water. Or you can mix it like with almond milk or oat milk or whatever. There's a lot of ways that you can do it. And then they also, doTERRA, because their product's so amazing, they have a competition, a lifestyle competition, and they do amazing awards or rewards for people that are that get these products and are motivated and find ways to just have tremendous results. So it's a competition for people to have a lifestyle change and to see great results. And then, like I said, the outcome of it, not only are you looking great and feeling great, but you can win great incentives. And then again, one of my monthly must-haves is the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack. So whether you're trying to maintain your energy levels or protect your immune system, support overall healthy wellness, using supplements is a very important part to that. But why not use supplements that are extremely researched, super clean, have great helpful nutrients, but also contain essential oils that, again, have amazing healthy benefits to them, right? So having a healthy lifestyle and an essential oil supplement can really help you strive to maintain that healthy body, whatever that is that it looks like to you. And so the Lifelong Vitality Pack is a trio of supplements. You get the XCO Mega, which is your essential fatty acids, pretty much, your Microplex DMZ, and your Alpha CRS. And so when you use them together, you're getting an antioxidant support, you're getting great bone health and a wonderful functioning immune system, you're getting cardiovascular support, lung and respiratory support, great energy and metabolic support, good hair and skin support, your nails, your digestion, your liver, just overall general wellness and vitality in all of these different systems, because the way that doTERRA has been able to combine their essential oils with the proper ratio of nutrients. And so developing a really healthy program for yourself is just overall going to make you feel great. But when you're working out and you're being active, it's going to support all of that for you. And then we have Terra Greens, which is a wonderful way for you to be able to get high quality essential oil and all of the greens from fruits and vegetables, whole fruits and vegetables that you're going to need to get. It's a very simple yet effective way to ensure that you're getting more adequate nutrient consumption to help you maintain and reach your fitness goals. The Deep Blue Polyphenol is another amazing product. It's one that after I had hip surgery really helped me maintain a constant reduction of pain. So the Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex is one that I use in my pain management program. And the On Guard soft gels, as we've kind of chatted in the past in some of these classes, On Guard is a great way to support immune function. Some of the little ways doTERRA makes it easy for us to get some of the essential oils and products that help us is through this Athletes Kit, where you get the Breathe Respiratory Blend little bottle. They're 5 mLs. You get, so that helps support your airways, your On Guard, which supports your immune system. It's kind of a protective blend. It's also great because it has some of those warming oils in it. In a pinch, you can use it as a stimulatory warming massage, because it has like clove in it. Lavender to help reduce inflammation or skin irritations if you're out playing on grasses. Melaleuca, which helps support our respiratory system as well as immune function. Peppermint, which is cooling. Deep Blue Rub, which helps again with those muscle aches and pains. Melaleuca, I always like to place on my feet, especially if you've been in public swimming areas because it's cleansing. So this is a great little kit. It's a wonderful way for you to be able to move forward with supporting your health and fitness goals. And so some other ways that you, some other things that you can use your essential oils for, like yoga, organized sports. You know, right now I think not much is out being played. Any endurance sports, you know, running, being very athletic, and anything that's going to test you a little bit. Gym workouts, which we're not really doing right now, but people are working from their home gyms, and all kinds of outdoor recreation. Essential oils can help support all of those. Using if you're a yoga practitioner or participant and or Pilates, the doTERRA yoga collection is fantastic. It's a great way if you're like somebody who's meditating, using the Anchor, Align, and Arise to be able to really help support an enjoyable meditation or yoga practice. The Anchor blend is again, I'm pulling blends out because they're so amazing. And they hold multiple oils in them, but the Anchor has black pepper and cedarwood, cinnamon, frankincense, little bits of patchouli, and some sandalwood. It helps promote calmness, a sensation of completedness, and like courage, kind of get you a little bit more courage. The Align, which is that green one there, is really yummy. It's a centering blend. Bergamot, coriander, marjoram, peppermint, jasmine, and rose just really help pull you right where you need to be in order to have feelings of encouragement, harmony, and overall calmness. And then Arise. Arise is a very enjoyable scent. It's our enlightening blend. Grapefruit and lemon and the Melissa in there, you guys. If you don't have Melissa, this is a great way to get Melissa, is in a blend. And Siberian fir, it just promotes this like sensation of happiness and just, again, courage and clarity. So the package here, the yoga pack, is so wonderful. I love giving this away as a gift. It's just a beautiful way of being able to share some amazing variety of oils with people in a trio box. They get the benefits of so many essential oils. They smell good. Package that up with a little diffuser. Mwah, delicious. So those organized sports, people who play team sports or little pickup games with their friends right now, essential oils can be a great way of motivating for the game and helping it to improve their overall general exercise experience while playing in those. So applying some oils to your feet before, you know, big games, or like your calves to kind of warm them up, massaging after a game, or just soaking in a bath afterwards. And then so for those endurance people out there, you know, runners and cyclists and swimmers, and using some essential oils like after a long training session, hot water with some Epsom salts or baking soda, and then you can mix any of these essential oils in there: the chamomile, peppermint, lavender, rosemary, ginger, clove, the deep blue blend, that black pepper again. So just you can throw it in a bath, or you could just make a scrub or just a foot soak for it. Really great ways that you can help support your body after long movements. After your gym workouts, or home gym workouts, I should say, the citrus oils with your water, or the Slim and Sassy with your water, using it as massaging yourself again. Peppermint oil is a really great way. If you don't have breathe, place it on your chest, open up those airways, and just staying motivated to keep your body going using those motivational essential oils. Okay, now I forgot to add in this slide, citronella. You guys, citronella is so good, but if we're talking about doing anything outdoors, whether it's playing frisbee or just going for a walk or going hiking, right now hiking through these grasses, there's lots of ticks, be very careful. But using the outdoor blend that we have, which is called TerraShield, TerraShield is a really great blend to help keep all those little pests away from you. Spraying it around your ankles, that, or you can use cedarwood, eucalyptus, or cypress um, around the base of your neck if it's exposed, if you're, you know, having your hair down throughout your hair. Like I said, the ankles, any exposed skin, especially while hiking, because then those bugs won't come in and be attracted to you there, or attracted to you. You know, you can just spritz them on your hands and whatever, right? Apply, that's the word. So by using these essential oils really, really, really work. We were camping and there were mosquitoes everywhere. And if I was not on top of people with the citronella and TerraShield, they were getting bit. But I didn't really get any bites. I got a couple little bites on my face, but I just used this in the morning. I just kind of put it on. I used a little citronella and voila, you know, the mosquitoes stayed away from me. I actually also am one of those crazy campers where I brought diffusers with me and I was diffusing the citronella outside, which was helping protect, you know, kind of the area around us away from mosquitoes instead of having to burn like a citronella candle or something of that sort. I just diffused citronella essential oil and sprayed TerraShield on me. So also too, frankincense, arbor vitae, clove, coriander, melaleuca, those are great because those are also cleansing essential oils. So if you're outside, you can always place a drop in your hand and help cleanse your hand, as well as support your body from any type of environmental threats. So a couple of different things, guys. You know, when you are moving, listen to your body. Do not think that you have to go out and join, you know, some fitness program and do all these crazy things if your body's not there yet. Listen to where your body is at and make small changes. Listen to where your body is at after you've made those small changes and honor your body, stretch your body, use your essential oils to support your body. And just know that you're not in this alone. And so I'm going to drop in the Facebook group a link to my buddy. He's a physical therapy assistant and a personal trainer, and he's made some amazing videos and classes online that are really inexpensive. I think it's like $19 a week for being able to access yoga classes and high intensity interval training classes to be able to help get yourself moving again. And I did one class, I think I was like 10 minutes into it, and I was just like sweating and huffing and puffing and have my family taking pictures of me because I hadn't worked out like that in, I can't tell you how long. You know, I've been doing Pilates, I've been walking and bicycling a little bit. But I would definitely say this whole entire shelter in place like has gotten me not moving as much. And so he can help get you motivated. His name's Brandon Glass. And so I'll drop the comments to you, but I will drop the link in the comments. And it is contracostafitness.com if you want more information. And like I said, I'll link that. But some of the ways that you can get started with me and me helping you with whatever your goals are is go to pleasanthillsanctuary.com and shop the feels. You're going to be able to, not all of them are finished yet. I've been kind of slacking on it, but you're going to be able to click and schedule the way you want to feel. And you can also right now still work on reaching out to me and we can schedule a wellness consult so I could customize something directly to you for right now. And also to go on my Pleasant Hill Sanctuary website, Facebook page, because right now the replays are up there from all the other educational videos that I've been doing. At some point they will be on the website, but yeah, working on it. And also you can get on a list. I'm going to be launching over the next couple of weeks a study where you get to pick from stress, pain, sleep, or digestion. There's a few things that you need to meet in order, like requirements you need to meet in order for me to accept you into my little study, because I'm going to be giving some free product. And then I just want some feedback on the way you felt and what were your results. But then we're going to also be doing one other additional class that's going to be a larger class. It's where I actually train you on a protocol. And those protocols are the Symphony of the Cell protocols, where it's me training you in ways to be able to help support yourself, your friends, your family, whoever it is that's, you know, within your little bubble, to be able to use an essential oil protocol to help maintain, again, overall health, wellness, fitness, whatever your journey is. And so that will be a paid class because I will be shipping you all the materials you need and the oils in those protocols. We'll have a conversation and we'll be able to pick which protocol you want to learn. And then I will give you the information. We're going to do an online class, and during that class, you'll be able to use those products that I've shipped to you and follow along. So it's still in the works. I'm trying to get the pieces together, but stay tuned for that. So I just want to thank you guys so much for weekly joining me here, learning about how essential oils can support your health, your wellness. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop links in the comments below if you're watching the Facebook Live. If you're on Zoom, you can hang out for a second after the video ends. But just know that I'm here to help support you in your journey, whatever it is, and just, yeah, woohoo. So I hope all of my Facebook friends have a fantastic day, and I'm going to stop.